Howdy, guys. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a good week. It's coming to the end. It's the weekend, baby. It's Friday. Thank goodness. I say thank goodness. This week hasn't actually been that bad. It's the first week I've been back to work since my 2 weeks off. And I've felt like a lot worse about having to go back somewhere I didn't want to go to. Like after a break. School always felt terrible. Um But I think the weird thing is, where I work currently, all of my holidays are fixed to a degree. I've got certain weeks that we have off that are actually optional, and we can choose to work those weeks and get those days back, and then spend those how we want to. Um, but it's strange because there are some mandatory weeks that we have to take off, and everyone generally takes them off together. So for instance, the 2 weeks that I had off were actually 3 weeks that we could have had, but the majority of my team worked the first week, and then the rest of the team worked the third week. So we only had 2 weeks off, but like a majority of that time, we were all off. So me personally, I don't feel guilty about having that time off because everybody's having that time off. If I had complete control over my holidays, unless I was actually doing something, I would never consider having 2 straight weeks off. Like I wouldn't do that because if I was just suddenly deciding to have 2 weeks off and everyone else was still in the office, I would feel so guilty about it. And also, when I got back from my 2 weeks off, there would be so much shit for me to do that I've missed over 2 weeks. Like, it would not be an enjoyable time to come back. So the fact that everybody has it off at the same time and everyone's in the same boat and we all come back to just kind of restart again, not come back to 2 weeks worth of work that we need to do. It's quite a nice way to do it, I think. And everyone can kind of enjoy the build up and everyone knows that we're all going to be off, so it's just enjoyable for everybody. I think it's a good way of doing it, to be honest. And I don't really have to think about having like where I want to spend my time because it's already spent. Like in a month, 1 month from now, I get another week off, which I think is an optional week. Some are working it. I won't be. I'll be taking that time off. Um, so that might feel I might feel a little bit guilty about that. But they all spend their holidays elsewhere, so I don't need to feel guilty. But yeah, we literally came back from 2 weeks break, and then we've got another month, and we're off for another week, and then I guess we're back into a Christmas. I've got my birthday between then, so that's something to look forward to. So I think it's a good way of doing it, the way that my work does it. But anyway, enough of the tangent. We are back again with another stream. Um, I feel quite tired. I don't normally start this late. I was watching Majesty Rules, who we were very unlucky last stream. When was that? Like Wednesday? God, that was such a crazy stream. I felt so anxious after that stream was over. We played Dead by Daylight. I originally invited Majesty and Lavenderish Fox to join me. I was only expecting the two of them. I tried helping Majesty with some audio stuff. I tried to level up her stream. I tried to elevate her channel, some would say, with Voice Meter Banana, which is basically a way for her to split her audio. We got it all sorted, and she was extremely happy with it and very excited. And I felt like really excited for her. And then it wasn't until she started streaming when it sort of came to light that her CPU was struggling. It just wasn't able to do Voice Meter and stream and use Discord at the same time, I don't think. She has since uninstalled Voice Meter, and she's streaming right now. Actually, she's streaming the new Fortnite season, which looks quite good. And I have actually started to download Fortnite to maybe play with some of them. I haven't played Fortnite in forever. I've played like 5 games total. But maybe we'll do a Fortnite stream. I don't know. Um, but everything seems to be working for her after reverting back to how she was before. Um, yeah, I don't think she's going to be able to use voice meter to its full potential unless she upgrades her PC, unfortunately. There might be other ways around it. I know Cam was mentioning in the stream that she used a plug-in into OBS. Maybe that's a possibility for her. But to be honest, she's been having some issues with her stream today as well. And I went in, like, I saw her go live, and then I was doing something, and when I came back, she wasn't live anymore. She was having major issues with her stream again, so she had to restart. But I think everything's been going fine for her for now. But ever since I persuaded her to download Voice Meet Banana, like, her streams have just gone so south, and I feel very, very guilty. And I keep making that known that I feel guilty, and she keeps being really, really nice and saying, "Sam, it's not your fault," but it kind of is. It kind of is. Um, yeah, and then about like 4 other people joined the game, which I was not expecting. We were in Majesty's Discord, and I know that everyone in there seems to have quite like an open sort of friendship where it's like, hey, do you want to play Fortnite? Yeah, let's just jump in the Fortnite channel and play Fortnite. And then loads of other people jump in the Fortnite channel and they're like, hey, let's join. And they're like, yeah, sure, everybody come on in. They're like very welcoming and very open to just having everyone play the game, which is something that I'm not very used to. I'm very used to just when I invite specific people, those are the people that I stream with. I know Lavi, um, not that she has trust issues, but she likes to get to know people like one at a time, I guess, especially when she's streaming with them. Yeah, we had a bunch of other people jump into the game, which I feel like kind of overwhelmed us both a little bit. The next morning I still felt anxious from that stream, but we're feeling good now. But yeah, she is live right now playing Fortnite. And just watching her stream made me want to stream. So here we are. I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to play. If I look at my Steam library, I really didn't want to play Overwatch or Dead by Daylight. So the only thing else that I can play that I like to play is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So we're going to be playing Wonderlands today. I do plan on playing this sometime in the future, starting a brand new save with Lavi to do a co-op stream. I also play this off stream on Tuesdays with my brother Oh Hey Rad. So I play this game quite a lot. I have a character with my brother, and I have a character solo, and we'll be making a new character with Lavi. We're going to be playing the solo character, and I'm literally just going to be playing the DLC levels, and just collecting souls and spending it on the Wheel of Fate and getting sweet loot and leveling up my character. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So nothing exciting this stream. Like the channel, like the title says, we're just going to be grinding and vibing. So yeah, we're just going to be relaxing today. I might get some. I'll get some music going. Maybe I'll turn the game sound down a little bit as well, so we can just mostly listen to the music, and we can just enjoy some games and just hang out and see where the night takes us. I did start at 11 p.m. my time, which is 3 hours after I would normally start. But of course it is Friday, so I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow, especially in the morning. So we can stream for as long as we want, basically. I do have a bunch of stuff in the washing machine that I believe has like 70 minutes left, and it might need to do a rinse cycle afterwards. So I need to make sure that that's finished before I go to bed. So, that's my minimum time, basically. That's my minimum time to play. We can go for longer than that if we want to. But I'm also going to have face cam off unless people decide they want to spend the channel points to make me put it on, which would be a little bit upsetting. But hey, that's what it's there for, to upset me. That might be the longest intro to a stream I've ever done. Alright, let's hop into the game. I think then my facecam might be on for a second. Bye. Oh, I need to... Game capture Wonderlands. I feel quite bad today because I got home from work and somebody or two people from work had an exam that they were sitting today. Let me get the WhatsApp messages up. I think they took it well, what I said, but I still felt bad about it after I said it. So yeah, at least one of them said, "Guys, Robbie passed out during the exam. It was traumatic. He just walked to the front and collapsed. Bit inconsiderate to me, to be honest. Was distracting. He is fine though and did finish the exam. He's gonna get a special consideration." So then I said, going for the extra sympathy marks, I respect the effort. And then a little bit further down, someone said, "Looks like you'll have to be taking the other exams alone." She said, "Don't say that, don't jinx it. Imagine if Robbie passes and I fail now." So then I replied, "Well, apparently the only thing he's passing is out." Which I thought was funny in my head, and I sent it, and I was like, I feel like that was quite rude. Because it makes it sound like I'm saying that he's not going to pass the exam, he's just passed out. I mean, I got 6 laughing emoji reactions to it, so I feel like it kind of popped off. So I don't feel too bad about it. And he did say, "What the fuck," right afterwards with laughing emojis. Robbie, if you are watching the stream, I'm sorry. There was a passing exam joke, like a passing exams and passed out joke that was there somewhere, and I just had to find it, and I couldn't resist. But yeah, if you are listening, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I personally have almost passed out twice, so I know exactly how it feels. I've been there. One of them is in a hospital, which if you want to pass out anywhere, you know, a hospital is usually the best place to go. Okay, so what are we gonna do here for music? Do we want normal music or do we want Monster Cat? Monster Cat is a really nice set it and forget it kind of music. I don't really have any other playlists that are kind of like chill. Oh, I've got Tales from the Borderlands. We can listen to the Tales from the Borderlands. It is DMCA, but hey, it's getting cut out of the VOD, so it doesn't matter. And this is the first time I've turned my game sound, like my desktop audio, down. .1. Let's remember that. Oh, that might be too quiet. You barely even hear it. Okay. So yeah, we have 2 characters, both level 32. This was my solo character, which is a Stabbermancer Lightcaller multi-class, which is, let me get that out of the way, which is like very heavy on status effects, which has actually been a really enjoyable class to play, and I like playing her quite a lot. And then this is my co-op character, who is a Spore Warden Berserker, very strong with ice. and that's about it. So we're playing as Luna. The classic. My OC. No horns, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna like really slouch in my chair. If you guys could just not make me turn my face go on, that'd be great.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. And don't mind the mirrors near me. I was talking to you.
Okay. So for those of you that have never played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, it's basically Borderlands crossed with D&D. I've actually been really enjoying it since I've been playing it. Where I am right now is the DLC area, the Dreamvale Overlook. A lot of people didn't really like the DLC because it didn't really add a huge amount to the game. Essentially, there's just 4 different packs that you can buy, which are these mirrors, and they're basically just dungeons. Just 4 different dungeons. With eventually escalating difficulty as you... When you complete it, you can go up to the next difficulty, etc., etc. So, yeah, we're just going to be running these because you earn souls. And for every 25 souls that you earn, you can spin the camera around like that. You can spin the Wheel of Fate, which lands on any of these. So you've got cosmetic, armor, weapon, ward, which is your shield, ring, melee weapon, spell, and pendant. And it spits out 4 random like versions of whatever you land on. And from what I've seen, there's a pretty good chance of it being a legendary. So that's what we're looking for here. Ever since I started doing this with this character, we've just got so many legendaries. We only had like 1 or 2 to start with. And they were all melee weapons. But now we've got all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 on me. And then a bunch on my other character and on my brother's character. So Luna is kind of the weapons broker of our playthrough, who just finds her own loot and then just shoves it into the safe for my other characters. I wish I could look like Vesper. She looks fucking sick. Look at her. Look at this design. This is Luna's mum. Don't turn around. I want to see the back. Yeah, it's like that's Luna's mum. But alright, we are going to jump into some of these. We have this one, which I've only finished once. It's a generic go fight a dragon dungeon. This one is like a prison. I actually failed the first time playing this one because the boss fight is actually quite difficult. So maybe we could try that on stream. This one's quite easy. It's to do with food. And this one is to do with like sharks and snake people, which actually messed me up quite bad when I tried it. So my build is to do with status effects, and one of the strongest status effects that I can do is lightning. And most of the enemies in that dungeon are resistant to lightning, which kind of fucks my entire build up. So I'm going to avoid that one. We can try this one again. I guess we should, because they've all been completed once, so I can go to difficulty 2 for these ones, but I can't do that for this one yet because I haven't finished it. So I think that makes the most sense. We'll try and finish that one first, try and get them all to level 2. Let's do it.
This place? A bullet hell? What did bullets do to end up there?
A bullet hell?
We all want to protect those we love.
Yeah, there's a guy in a prison we gotta kill.
Beyond that gate lies Theodore. Emphasis on the ode.
Let's just get shuffle on this. There we go.
He's the sole warden of this prison. Because he was the sole person to want that job.
I was also the best candidate. I mean,
All right.
look at my gate chains. It takes multiple cannon shots to destroy those.
Time to go find some convenient.
Yeah, we do a lot of damage with this gun.
Correct. And be careful.
Because this gun fires a beam, but also fires bullets, so it does kind of two different kinds of damage. And you'll notice the movement speed starting to stack, and we can move a lot faster. Skeletons are actually weak to ice, so shooting them with this is usually better. But that takes 5 bullets to shoot.
Do warning shots.
Keep your
Actually easier to use this gun.
fingers off my cannons.
Oh yeah. So basically, I'm not too bothered if I don't complete this. I would like to, obviously, because then they're all finished once and I can do level 2 for all of them. But mostly we want to just get the souls so we can spend them in the Wheel of Fate. Also, my status effects do a lot of damage to me also, which is a bit of an oversight. So I do have to be very careful about what I do. Honestly, the biggest threat to myself is me, so just gotta be very careful what we do. So yeah, you'll notice how fast we go after we kill a bunch of enemies with the lightning. I think I also get a little buff if I do fire damage, which gives me gun damage. I'm not sure if I'm a high enough level for the other one yet. I guess something for poison damage. I'm not sure what it is.
You found your way in, but I'll warn you, many a lost soul has too.
You broke my chains? Get in here and pay for it.
Another notch. Going to show for it.
So yeah, setting him on fire like that with my spell doesn't take much to be able to set him on fire. My spell is actually a legendary one that has a 110% guarantee chance to set people on fire, which is perfect because I can just quickly light someone on fire and that gives me some gun damage.
Theodore binds everything he loves.
Alright, so
in
basically I have
chains,
4 little
including
mini
the bullet
dungeons
to his
before we get the
hair.
boss.
He's hidden the hooks that hold up his gate all around this prison. You'll need to break each one to reveal his door. If you're wondering how he ever gets out of this place, I'll tell you. He doesn't.
Did they say puns and crimishment?
It takes a lot of resources to imprison lost souls. It's real money,
This
honestly.
room is a pain in the
Not a
ass.
long-term investment for the wallet or the lungs. One of the chains holding Theodore's gates closed is hooked here. It'll take more than firepower to destroy it. Theodore's minecart is heavy. Maybe you could use that to your advantage. I bet the warden wishes
Lots
he
of
called in
spawning enemies. We just have to keep moving. Luckily, the movement speed makes this a little bit easier. Though I might be, like, spawning everything in. Oh, shit. Also, with this gun, never have to aim down sights. It's just pretty good to just shoot with hip fire.
8 or be
I do use a controller on this too. I know I play on PC. For some reason, when I started playing it, I picked up on a controller and it's comfortable, so never felt a need to change. Goblin bastard.
I always told Fyodor he shouldn't have such a one-track mind.
So yeah, we're getting XP, we're getting souls. It's the most important thing. We're not really expecting any good loot. Legendaries are really the only thing we're after. And we're mostly going to get those from the Wheel of Fate afterwards. As long as we get a decent amount of souls. I don't know if all enemies drop souls. 'Cause if they do, I'm pretty sure this room just always spawn enemies.
Prisoner Act is getting old.
This might be a good place to just grind it.
I'm aging myself.
Cosmetic, which I already own. I hate Goblin Tinkerers, dude. Least favorite of the Goblin types. So they fly all around and they do loads of damage. They take a lot of damage.
Are you stupid enough to mess with me?
We're gonna just keep the blues. I think should we pick the greens up? I don't know.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
See what I'm saying? How enemies just keep spawning? Like the minecart left me ages ago.
Hey!
Really, I don't want to get rid of those because that just makes more enemies. It also spawns a new one in.
Could you stop? You're getting farther here than is convenient.
I'm so thrilled I mustered up enough strength to make you a return portal. Enjoy.
Is that a
Oh god, oh god, open.
desperate?
Ah, I wanted the souls. Oh my god, I'm on 69 health. Nice. Oh,
Who wants to make that
Go.
mistake again?
I'm out.
There's still a portal you've yet to enter.
We have no health. Can I find health here? Yep, this is where the bullet hell comes into play. Oh wow. I was stuck underneath that. Frame perfect.
It seems you've landed in the power center of Fyodor's forge. With my mind's eye, I see hammers, pistons, and burning lost souls. With my real
Okay,
eyes,
this is all
I
humans
see turrets too.
who are weak to fire. Unfortunately, I don't have a fire gun,
They're tricky to reach.
so we will just have to brute force
suspect
this.
they're exactly
If I need to, I will
dangerous
use my
as
spell.
Fyodor's hook in this world.
I wish that turret would break, but I know it won't. Curse my faultless taste of premium hardware.
See, you can see how much faster their health goes down on fire.
Fresh crop of cowards to kill.
Also, all the movement speed we get. Badass cult leader.
I never get tired of that.
Whoa! So fast. Level 33. Zoomies.
I've never seen such nimble shooting or sliding. Have a return portal to celebrate.
Powers are growing by this.
It's 2 down, 2 to go. We did level up, so we're gonna add a new skill. I think we wanted to start working on toxicity, I believe. Yeah, so doing cold damage increases my melee damage and crit hit chance. Melee damage is just so pointless, so there's just really no use in that. So we don't really want to work on that at all. But poison damage does crit hit damage, companion damage, and action skill cooldown, which is pretty good. So that's what we want to work on. Alright, we got 7 more levels to win max level. It's a lot easier to level doing the actual story, I will admit.
You know when you break things, you're ruining your home, right? Because you live here now.
The chains that bind lost souls to stone.
This was pretty hectic in the end, this one. So we'll see how this goes.
In the molten heat beneath the mountain. Which means that same heat can be used to destroy them. There must be a control mechanism to direct its flow. Find it and turn Theodore's hook into a molten memory.
C for effort. C minus.
I didn't realize the enemies standing on this also triggers the fire. Stay away from me, little shit. Whoa. So many greens. We're going to keep all the blues though. We do have a lot of bag space. We could probably take the greens if we wanted to, but there's so many greens. Might as well just leave them.
You made fire. How does it feel?
Rise from the muck.
Damn, that ability actually stays around for quite a while. Whoa! Okay, let's not use that. Or that one. Go back to the first one, please. So, I think we really need to look for a poison gun now. My third weapon isn't really one that I care about at all, so... if we happen to get like a legendary poison gun, or just any poison gun really that's good, I'd be very happy to swap those.
This'll be over before you can regret it. Another knot is not a coin to show for it.
The chain is broken. I feel freer already.
Oh shit.
Chains and worries are all melting away today, aren't
Alright,
they?
nice.
Come back and we'll see what's next.
That one went a little bit smoother than last time.
You melted my favorite chains. I can't even look at you right now.
Theodore sunk one of his hooks into this world. This place is buzzing with lost souls. He's placed crystals all around to absorb their powers. If you destroy those crystals, the lost soul's energy will be released. And with their powers free, I suspect they'll show Theodore exactly
Oh, hello.
what they think of him.
It's a shame that a lot of the classes are like have a lot of melee skills. You do get melee weapons in this, but it's just it doesn't feel very good. It just doesn't feel worth the investment of skill points. It's so much more fun to shoot in Borderlands games than it is to melee stuff. I do like the heavy. That is the group that made this song, and quite a few Borderlands songs.
Now, Theodore sent reinforcements.
You mind?
Such a gorgeous vision. Easily in my top 10.
The ball provides!
I did feel like I was starting to feel a damage drop off for a little while, but either I've forgotten about that or I've just gotten stronger.
Something bad is on the way.
That's it. I'm beaming you the second I see you. We all die eventually.
Oh, I'll make a nice payday out of you.
My henchmen will take care of you once and for all.
Thought I'd give you a hand. Ha! I could get used to this.
The lost souls are beaming. I'm beaming. Everything's perfect.
Something bad's about to happen. Badass, I mean. You'll join our ranks soon enough.
Actually, yeah, my melee weapon is poison damage, so I should really... Any enemies that I find with like a yellow shield, I should just try and melee. He says, after saying that a melee build is not worth it in this game.
Crime is not cool. Rules are cool. That's why they rhyme. Crime does not rhyme.
You get to live to tell the tale.
You did it. Broken. Theodore's
Hi,
time
Lappy.
imprisoning us is coming to a swift end.
Over my dead body.
Yes, that's exactly the idea. Oh, this is exciting. The gate's open. I hope you're ready to fight.
I could use another 10,
God.
20 minutes.
I've just realized how low my ammo is. Holy shit, I don't think my ammo has ever been this low before.
And fight. For
That's
all the
bad.
souls who can't.
Just doing the luck? Okay. I'm playing the DLC, so... It's not like you'd be spoiling yourself that much if you did watch. I can explain how the DLC works. The DLC is essentially just some dungeons that you can get good loot from, which I'm just running. Just a little bit of grinding. Alright, I died on this boss the first time I tried him. It's actually quite a difficult boss fight.
Slogging your way through fire for a chance to touch greatness.
It is a bullet hell, which is why I'm not very good at it.
You love punishment. You live for it. Well, as the king around here, it's my duty to serve you. Chopped to bits on a molten platter.
Yeah, so the problem is, all these soul cells... I mean... Yeah, I can't get up there to melee them. So all these soul cells, they're weak to poison damage. I don't have a poison gun. I have a poison melee attack. But I can't reach them, so... Oh, fuck. Yeah, these guys also are the same. It's kind of dangerous to actually get into melee with these guys. In case you're wondering, I did turn the game sound up to be purposely loud over the game. Wait, did I say game sound? I turned the music up.
The better fighter won. I always.
It's because we're not really doing much. We're just kind of grinding. What did poison damage do? I don't remember. Oh, like better faster action skill cooldown or something. It's just annoying, man. This round takes forever. It's just because I don't have a poison gun. What I need to be doing is setting these guys on fire. Well, they seem to die after I do that, which is good. Leave me alone. Ow. So we just gotta do that 4 times. Gather up, boys. See how much more damage I do after I set these guys on fire? Nope, doesn't work.
A hard fight, well won.
You're twice as dead for my now.
Oh, ow, ow, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Okay. We need to be very careful here. Got some health back. Okay, we're good. That was close. That's the only problem. I think that's how I died last time, is that I status affected myself and then had no one to kill to get myself back up. I am honestly the biggest danger to myself. It's really bad. I don't know why that they have your own status effects deal damage to you too. Oh, I forgot about that fire. Yep. Now we need to be careful. Grab that help. Yeah, we gotta stay away from all this shit now. Forgot about that. That fire does a lot of damage. We gotta stay like right at the back too. Excuse me. That's all good. That part is like so much better when you have all that movement speed.
Any final witness? Turn down. Mind up.
Shit, yeah, we gotta jump over shit now. Ah. Yep, this is where it gets fucking really weird and hard. That's what she said. I basically can't scope in anymore. So I need to be able to see the ground pound shit. Oh, hello.
How the mighty get stuffed.
Just gotta rotate and shoot. Don't scope in. It's 2 down. It's 3 down. Make sure I don't get hit by the fire. Yay!
He's gone. And so is his hold on all these lost souls. We had such a long run, I never imagined it would end. I dreamt it. I wished it. But I could never see it. Not even in my mirrors. I already feel so much freer.
Give it a minute. He seems like one of those reincarnating kinds.
We may see him again in the future, yes. Being a demon is an eternal calling after all. But next time, it'll be on our terms. Thank you, hero. You've helped me in more ways than you can ever know. Come, I owe you a reward.
I don't really know Vespa, but she seems pretty cool and nice, and I think she's Luna's mom.
Remember
Oh god,
to
my
keep
arm.
your soul inside your body at all times.
Where is she?
I am mighty. I will not be cowed.
Vespa. Where's Vespa? There she is. Yeah, I wish this was Luna's mum. She looks sick. Her skin is red, but you can't tell in the blue fire. But take a screenshot, Lavi, because look at the design on this character. It looks so sick. There you go. I can see her a little bit more red. I really love that design. Which is it's so weird that she's just like a DLC character. It's not even like in the story. Alright, we need to go and sell all the stuff we picked up. Yeah, we've got so much. We have another 37 slots in our bag. We should just pick up greens. Alright, now we spin the wheel. We want to see orange things drop from here. I would like orange guns, because I haven't really got any legendary guns, or at least not any good ones. I'd say guns or armor. I don't want melee weapons. I don't really want medallions. We can do like another 4 spins, I think. First one is guns. Oh, 2 legendaries. Let's go. Okay. Please be poison. That'd be so sick. That's fire. That's lightning. And they're both shotguns? Fuck. They're both the same gun? Oh, come on. That's also lightning. That's also a shotgun. Are you serious, bro? They really gave me 3 shotguns? Divergent. So that's fire and that's lightning. Well, I'm not going to change my lightning gun, but... I mean, this gun has nothing on it, so I'm happy to just swap these out. What's so special about this gun? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm listening. Ricocheting bullets. And you throw... Oh my god, okay. I am sold on this gun. I am sold on this gun. That's great. That's why it's called Divergent. Makes so much sense now. So we also have a lightning Divergent, which we can keep. Any good ice weapons and ice guns can go to my other character. But now we have a good fire gun. We actually get a benefit from, we get the gun damage benefit if we use that. But that's a good start, though. I do want more guns. Actually, ones I can use. I want a good poison one. I thought you were on starting soon screen for ages. My PC, you were still starting? Did it, like, freeze or something? Gun again? Oh, wards? There's no... Come on. You're telling me that wards was in the middle there? Game, you're lying. You're lying to me. Look at this. I've got eyes, okay? I can see it's clearly landed on the gun. It's bullshit. Come on, guns. Guns, 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 guns. No, it's cosmetics. There's so many. Holy shit. How many of these do you think I own already? New hair color. Okay. Head accessory. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know any of these. I own that one. Yo. We just got so many cosmetics. That barely ever happens. Usually when these drop, I already own all of these. Okay, banner color. Don't care about that. Banner pattern. Don't care about that. Ear shape. Not really that bothered, but nice, I guess. Blush pack. Don't really use makeup. Seafoam Frenzy hair color. That would be cool to see. Head accessory snake bite. I'm interested. Game face lipstick. Vogue lipstick. Makeup color pack bewitching hour. Now, unfortunately, I don't really use the makeup, so... But, let's have a look. What we got? That's Snakebite. What the fuck is that? Snakebite makes it sound cool. That's just a fucking Godzilla, like, hat. That's not cool at all. It's the Seafoam Frenzy hat color. Oh, nice green. I like it. I like it. Doesn't really fit with Luna, but I like it. And then we've got the soft slope ears. That's cute. Oh, this is Luna, by the way, everyone. She looks badass, I know. The character customization in this game is also very in-depth. Like, you can see all the different settings you can change in this. And then not only that, but you can also change it so that your character isn't symmetrical. Which is why you've got, like, right eyes and left eyes stuff here. You can make some abominations, for sure. Tattoo color doesn't really make a difference, because my tattoo isn't colored. Do I wear eyeliner? I do. Will you even notice it? Bewitching Hour is like a soft blue. We did get new lipstick, but you can't see it behind the mask. Hang on. Facial features. Night Veil. Lipstick. So, cracked lips. Dripped out. Pursed pixels. Vamped up. Main event. And game face. Not that it matters, because it's going back behind the mask. Hope you're well, Cam. What have you been up to today? Saw you playing some different games. The cool thing is, all this cosmetics that we're unlocking unlocks for all my characters. They're like account-based unlocks, which is nice.
Bringing Dashin back.
Alright, this is our last spin. Please be something good. Armor? Legendary armor?
That has such a powerful aura.
Hold up. Our current armor is for Blightcaller Stabbermaster, which is the class that I use, but it could be... It could have a special property to it that's better than one I've got.
It's like a recurring dream.
Executioner's Pandemicium of the Striking Asp.
Unimaginably different.
Whenever a poison status effect deals damage over time, there's a 15% chance for the enemy to explode for 301 poison damage. This is perfect for us. I don't know what the other legendary armors do, but my build for this class is 100% status effects. So, considering this armor is very much status effects, that's great. However, ability damage, that's very good. Melee crit damage, or melee crit chance, not good. Companion damage, not good. So that does suck, but what does my current one do? Gun damage, gun crit hit chance, but both of those are good. Companion crit hit chance, don't really care about that, but... I mean, I'm going to have to swap because this is perfect for me. Perfect for my build, but... Hopefully it looks cooler than the one we've got, because the one we've got right now does look pretty sweet. So we get a lot more stab amounts of power over Blightcaller. I don't know if we want that as well. I think I'd prefer to have Blightcaller. Ah, that's a shame. It seems like it's generally a downgrade, but kind of not. Ah, we got some like potions and stuff on our belt. I think that's overall a downgrade on the armor, not gonna lie. We lose this like the cool skirt. We lose the popped collar. Feels bad, man. We replace the skirt for the utility belt. And then the spikes on the gauntlets go on our shoulder instead. But hey, that is the type of armor we want, I think. Add it to the collection. The collection of our legendaries continues to grow. We're almost at the full page. A lot of these are quite old now. This is for level 21 and I'm level 33. We'll never need it. Oh, I forgot about my... That's quite a lot of stuff, actually. What's up to 1.1 mil? We're ideally looking for a poison gun. Although we do have an ice gun, a fire gun, and a lightning gun. And then my melee does poison. So we've got everything covered right now. I do, if I want to get the fourth gun slot, I do need to continue the story. I know how far I need to go to get it. So at some point I should probably do that just to unlock that slot. But let's continue. So now we've got, all of these have been completed at least once, so we can bump the difficulty up and try it again. I don't know if they're really viable solo, but we can certainly try.
Why does this mirror smell like baked beans? And why am I jealous?
Mostly just go for the souls. Because we need souls to roll on the wheel.
The pursuit of power can be all. Good luck harvesting these lost souls today.
What level is this gun? Level 28. 378 item score though. It's way better than the ice shotgun. I do need a better ice gun. Let's try this this fire shotgun. Because this is going to be interesting because the chance to light someone is 7%. And we get gun damage bonus when we light people on fire, so... Let's see. Because this gun looks very interesting, as you will see from this. So the shotgun blasts, they bounce. But also when you reload, it turns into a big die.
I blame you for trying.
That's a great gun, I love that. Alright. Ice is actually good against skeletons, so not really going to be able to get a benefit from that gun. Oh god. Just trying to be cool with a backpipe. Whoa! Anything interesting around here? Nope. Alright, remember, let's start picking up greens. So we still have another 30 bag space. I hope everybody hanging out in the chat is doing well. It's Friday. We got the weekend.
Who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do.
Anybody got any interesting plans?
Expertise to find out
The football has now started again, so that's nice. It's nice for me. What? Oh, I thought you were dead. So stupid. Wow, this gun is actually really good. How many shots does it have? 8 shots. Roll. Oh shit. I do have a habit of habitually reloading, so this actually might be a bit of a pain eventually, but roll. I love this gun. This gun's great.
one of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look? It says magic shroomlets hold the fangs, goblin beans, hot or cold, pirate crabs, any kind will do. What monster would dream up a list like this?
Yeah, so we'll have to see how much the football impacts my streaming now that it's back. There was a game at 8 PM today, which I did watch, and I also watched Majesty at the same time. She's currently playing the new Fortnite. I did actually start downloading Fortnite to maybe play with them. The new season is all like Marvel related stuff. I haven't played Fortnite in, God, I don't even know, 4 years. Even when I did play it, I barely played it. I probably in total played like less than 10 games. But yeah, we'll see how the football affects me, because tomorrow we probably also have another game on at 8. Sunday, I believe the second game is 4:30, so Sunday we could stream, but I'm also back to work on Monday, so will I want to stream? I don't know. Anyone who wants to stream with me, feel free to drop me a message. One way to get me to actually stream is to make me stream with you. This gun is actually not terrible. I wish the chance to status effect was higher. I think by default I should probably just have a higher like stat for that. But as far as shotguns go, this is very good because all other shotguns suck. Shotguns in this game are just, they fire lines. That's what they do. And they just don't feel like shotguns. I much prefer seeing bullets coming out like this. Oh, God, I forgot back on myself. actually kind of shredding these guys. And it's also just really obnoxious. Which is part of the fun. Look at that though, 3 shots. Very strong. But that's also with the bonus. Like that. Getting a lot of cosmetic stuff. Ow, shit. Okay, it does do damage to me, but not a huge amount.
As my friend Gus, the court jester, used to say, there's no fun without fun Gus. He was annoying. May he rest in peace.
When do I tell her that my mushroom companion on my other character, I named him Fun Guy? Oh hey, my washing is done. After this level, I'm gonna just grab my washing real quick and hang it up. And, as long as it's dry tomorrow, that'll be great. Yo, this gun is actually kind of good. With the damage bonus. Oh shit. With the damage bonus. Except for the fact that imps don't take damage from fire. Now in general we do a lot more damage with electricity, I believe. But also fuck Tinkers.
Big goblin beans bouncing your
Oh, nice roll. That's a nat 20. Jesus, look at the damage. So much damage, man. Wow.
They all break the same as the rest.
It's actually a fun shotgun to use. Hey, at first I wasn't happy with it because I rolled the same gun twice. Oh shit, well hold up. Come back please. Why are you both in fucking... Thank God. Really? Why are you all in barrels? Get the fuck out of these barrels. Roll some dice. My God, I hate Tinkers so much. Get away from me. This might be my favorite gun so far. Where are you running? I'm right behind you.
Those goblins are has-beens now. Or are they hasn't-beens? Whatever, moving on.
Yeet. I'm assuming with higher difficulties comes better loot. But I haven't really seen anything more than greens and blues dropping down here. Oh god, wait, we're gonna... Is this the pirate one now?
Could you imagine
This one does take a
sailing
while.
out into that water? Lovely. Especially since they've caught all the crabs.
Thankfully, they're pirates, and they also burn.
Fought like rubbish. Died nicely though.
Picked up a grey by accident. Gross.
This calls for a celebration.
Hey.
What? That was it.
You knew what this was? Do you know what animal pirates really dislike? The common
Level 34, maybe 6 more levels to go to max level. It does go a little slower because we are just doing DLC. It's a lot faster in the when you do the story for sure. But hey, it's just an added bonus to what we're actually doing. Grinding some XP. I do miss my movement speed, not gonna lie.
Another day, another crab.
C for effort. C minus.
Oh, gotta go the long way. I do love that the dice knocks him over too. A little bit of CC.
recipe says. Now that you've caught crabs, it's bone time.
Oh.
The monstrous mind that wrote this recipe must be stopped.
Now that we've caught crabs, it's bone time. Alright, let's level up real quick. Yeah, we get 9% gun damage, 12% spell cooldown rate, and that stacks up to 3 times. So we can get 27% gun damage and 36% spell cooldown rate if we get full stacks from setting people on fire. That's actually kind of perfect because my spell is a flamethrower that sets people alight. So I can use that, and then also I reduce the cooldown on it whenever I hit someone. Oh yeah. Nice. So we need to do one more in toxicity and get Spirit Swarm. And then we can just look at where else to start throwing some points.
What kind of trolls leave bone piles everywhere?
Alright, this is all ice, I believe, so I don't really have a good ice gun. We're just going to have to brute force it with lightning. Not the lightning is bad at all. Oh god, acid is burning away my... Okay.
Every day's a grind.
Oh god, okay, yeah, they got poisoned and then my armor started to make them explode. I see. I have to remember that that's the thing that can happen now.
Was wondering when more of you turn up.
That hurt quite a lot.
You were short work.
Yeah, I can throw stuff too, troll. Eat dice. Shit. Yeah. I wonder if we're collecting more souls at this level too. Yo, that's really good. We really need a poison gun, I think. We need to unlock the 4th slot and then get a poison gun. Or maybe even a poison spell or something. Because once we can start setting people, like, put poison on them, they'll just start popping and killing everything else that we're trying to fight.
One more in the bag.
Really enjoying this shotgun. It's nice to have a shotgun that's actually a shotgun this time. Every other shotgun in the game fires a line. Set everyone alight. That gives me loads of damage.
Did you ever think you'd have this
Throw the
many
dice.
outside your body?
Might have lived if you'd run.
I was really trying to move. Die, dragon. Oh, that guy was blowing me. Yeah, not so smart now, are you?
You're making quick work of these? That's the whole list of ingredients. It's time to see the mind behind all this.
Boss time? I did find this one to be the easiest one, which is why it's the first one I'm trying on level 2. I wonder if I unlock anything new. Alright, let's go.
I see
Probably better off using this gun.
to dinner in your future.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Oh god. Shit. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the lightning gun. Okay. So it gives me movement speed, which makes it easier to run away from these guys. Okay, this is a little bit harder than last time. The guy spawned right in front of me, that's not fair. Just resistant to lightning right now. Oh god, I think I just blocked her barrel with my dice. Jesus Christ.
I don't do warning shots.
Suck on that. There's a lot of ads right now. No, throw it back in yourself. If I lose this because I threw a dice into my own face. Wait, electric gingerbread man? What the fuck?
This one'll haunt ya.
Double stuffed gingerbread? Oh, no, 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 no. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Climb. Health potions, please. Thank you. Just wanted to thin the ads a little bit. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Sad part is that was just the first phase. Now we're actually going to have to go down there with the gingerbread man. Oh, wait, she moves around now? Oh, fuck. That's bad. She did not do that before.
That's for making me look at you.
Ow. So here's the good thing, chat. Because this gun has, like, the beam as well as bullets, when the beam hits her, it's arcing down into the gingerbread man. And if they get, like, shocked, then I get the movement buff. That's the only thing keeping me alive right now. I'm getting the movement buff just from shooting at her because it's arcing into something else. I think. I don't think it's the fact that I'm getting off of her. All the years I spent playing Call of Duty Zombies has led to this moment. No. Oh. She's also not moving, which is being really helpful.
I still can't believe she would give up
Yay.
for a thing so paltry as power.
First try.
A shame.
A great sword of edginess. It's not great. Aegis of charging. Oh, here's all the good stuff. Oh yeah, I also get movement buffs from picking up gold. I could make myself so fast. Movement buff picking up gold and a movement buff from shocking enemies. I would be so fast. Alright, cool. Pistol Changer rank 2.
Makes me hungry.
So yeah, every time I finish one of these, it keeps telling me this. So it like adds new content, I guess, to the Chaos Dungeon, which you get at level 40, which we haven't unlocked yet. So it doesn't, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but... This is Vesper. She runs the Overlook. She's got a very cool design. I keep saying it every time I see her. She looks cool as hell. This is Luna's mom. Alright, let's sell all this stuff. Oh, there's the grey shield I picked up by accident. So it looked like doing that was basically a level. So if we did that 6 more times, we'd be level 40. Alright, time to spin the wheel. Are we going to get anything good this time? I think we're guaranteed to get legendaries, but they just need to be in things that we really want. I feel like it's asking too much to get this armor again, but in something I actually want. Like, ability damage is great, but melee crit chance, companion damage, they're both wasted on me. I do need something better than that. It also removed my bonuses for my Blightcaller stuff. Although it did add exploit weakness and virulence. What's the other one it did? It's like a target with a thing, a lightning bolt. Contagion. Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect, there's a chance it spreads to a nearby enemy. So we've got how many levels left? 6. Yeah, so we've got 6 levels left. So we've got 1 point there, 2 points there, and I think this tree is done. So then we've got 2 points to spend here. Contagion would be nice, but I'm not gonna be able to get that. I think maybe, excuse me. I think maybe Swift Death is just what we want to put our last few points into. All right, let's roll. I don't know how many we can do. Yeah, we can do quite a lot actually. First roll. Melee weapons. We got the frying pan. Shout out to PUBG. The umbral frying pan of the remorseless. It's dark magic, so I don't really want that. So when melee attacking, gain a 90% chance to reflect incoming bullets and a 15% chance while holstered. And melee attacks increase your damage reduction and melee damage dealt. Yeah, I don't really care about melee weapons, I'm going to be honest. Come on, something good, please. I don't want wards and I don't want melee weapons. New armor? Okay. Warrior's Cape of Tides of Flickering Stars. Definitely, that's confusing to say. Berserker Clawbringer. Wait, that's not... Wait, this is definitely in my class, the one I'm wearing, right? Stabbermancer Blightcaller? Yeah. That's what I am. Yeah. So this is just something random. Berserker Clawbringer. Critical hits have a 25% chance to create a water nova that applies soaked to targets for a duration. Increases the duration of all soaked effects by 35%. Soaked enemies take 150% damage from lightning and frost, but less from fire. That could be quite good for my other character. My other character... Oh, and ability crit hit chance? Yeah, that's good for my other character. Yeah, my other character is a Spore Warden Berserker, so the Clawbringer part is pointless. But she is very much into frost damage, so I think that would be quite good. But alas, she can't use that until 34. Although she's 32, so it's not that far behind. Alright, back to spinning. We're getting more armor. 2 legendary ones this time. Okay. Alright, first of all, this is Spore Warden Stabbermancer. This is Stabbermancer Graveborn. So, They're both Stabbermancer,
We're a warrior, not a writer.
but I am a Blightcaller, so that's not great. Total critical hit chance is reduced by 50%, but critical hit damage is increased by 50%. Melee damage, melee crit chance. That's kind of ass, not gonna lie. This one doesn't even have a bonus. The infinite is possible. The only limitation is yourself. Assassin's amalgam of the fiend's swiftness. Spell crit chance, companion crit hit chance, fire rate, ward regeneration delay, and melee damage. That's weird. It doesn't have a bonus. The infinite is possible. The only limitation is yourself. Let's just see what they look like. Ooh, I like that one. It's got like the little feather on the elbow. It's got the little potions, but it's also got like a little side bit. That's cool. This one, it's got a longer cape. Lose the spikes on the shoulder. Yeah, both of those aren't great. But we are now up to page 2 of our legendaries. Cool. The same axe twice. Alright, we've got 2 more spins after this. Melee weapons. Not even a legendary. You know what? That's fine, because I don't even care about those. Rings? Regular, not even a legendary ring? God damn it. I would have taken legendary ring, actually. Last spin. Amulets. We get a legendary. What does my current one do? Pestilent Harbinger. I do a bit of lightning and Blightcaller power. Those are both good for me. Fire rate is good. Shield capacity is good. Activating an action skill restores 50% of your ward. That's a really good one for me, actually. It's going to take something to beat. Barbo load. Fire damage, Greyborn power. Ugh. That might be really good for my brother, though. Served with a side of salt. Pincushion. Attacks have an 11% chance to fire attached crossbolts to nearby enemies and refund a portion of ammo? What? What does that even mean? Attacks have an 11% chance to fire attached crossbolts to nearby enemies and refund a portion of ammo. So I guess if you're using a gun that fires crossbolts, when you hit someone, there's an 11% chance it will, like, attach to someone else, and it gives you that ammo back. That's a strange one. But I think my brother might benefit from that quite a lot, so we'll see. Alright, we're up to 1.5 mil as well. No good guns. No good rings. No good armor. No, you're not selling any purples? The fuck's going on here? Alright, back to the grind. Where do we go next? So we've been there, we've been there. I know that place sucks, so we're going to try this one.
There's a lot of talk about fear in this mirror. Is that like a feeling or something?
Oh, I was going to sort out my washing.
It's not easy to change.
It's not easy being green.
Redmorn robs lost.
Thank God I can pause it, because I think this one just spawns enemies a lot at the start. Alright, chat. I'm just going to grab my washing and just hang it up real quick. Feel free to take this opportunity to stretch, get yourself a drink or a snack, or for a lot of people, it's probably quite late right now because it is almost 1 a.m. for me. Get tucked up into bed, you know? Get yourself nice tucked in, all warm and comfy and all snuggly. Give you a little smooch on the head. Mwah. Tuck you in. Wish you good night. I'll be right back. All right, chat. We are back. Let us continue.
Souls of everything. Let's even the scales by taking back our weight in gold.
Oh, bad start. Okay. Oh my god, these guys do a lot of damage. Shit. Maybe we go back to our lightning gun. Could do with this gun just having a little bit more ammo capacity. It's also nice to reload this gun and not have to worry about throwing a giant dice. Oh, I was wondering where that was. How have we not got there by now? Damn. Alt is putting in work right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, they do so much damage. Every time I do that. Ow. I just feel like I take less damage when I'm using this gun. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's the movement speed. I would love just like this gun that I'm using right now, but in all different kinds of elements would be great.
Gold goes
Just
so
this one, but just with all the different elements. Like a rainbow gun. Golden shroom bit. What the hell is that? It's immune to everything I'm doing. Oh god, he hurts. I don't know what I do. What do I do against this guy? Maybe I need a poison gun or something? I'm just going to leave you because I don't know what to do against you. You win this round, Golden Shroomlet.
every bit counts. And I'll have to count every bit because these jerks are a bunch of swindlers. Get the interest. There's the last piece of gold. It's a little angrier than I expected.
Can we all just, like, put our differences aside for a moment? Okay, there's a giant gold golem. All of my shots are bouncing off him. I'm just going to slowly whittle him down with lightning, I think. Yeah, all my shots are bouncing off. Are they coming back to me? The thing is, my bullets are ricocheting off his body back at me. Thank God.
Now that I've got my money back, it's time to get my standards back.
An ice gun is good for this area, but unfortunately we don't have one of those, so... I really need, like, I've got a good fire shotgun now, I've got this gun for lightning. I just need a good ice gun, and a good poison gun. And we'll be all set. This is so much easier with the ice gun, man. But we gotta just deal with what we got here. Let's see if this gun does any good. It's not bad.
Imaginatively done.
See, this is what the other shotguns are all like. They're just not great. I feel like I can still only shoot one guy at a time. That ult has a really good length of time on it.
So glad to be getting rid of these.
And even still, one skeleton, that takes my whole... That's my whole clip. However, the damage with this gun can escalate quickly. With the ult plus the reload to make a Hydra head.
judge me by my old standards. I've changed, I promise.
Ammo's starting to run a little bit low. Light work.
How could I have been so blind to all of these flags before?
So much damage.
Is your name osteoporosis? Because you wrecked those bones! Ugh, that was bad. Go get my loot. Please. I need to think about my life.
Already back up to 124. I think we finished the last one on 130. So you do get a decent amount from this this difficulty. I just need to unlock the Chaos Dungeon. I need to know what it is. I'm curious. See stuff in there, but I can't grab it.
Why burns? More like why not die already burns, right?
Good one.
Did
Looking
the
for a loot.
Wyverns eat the instrument, or a tiny instrument maker? There are instruments in the eggs? How? I mean, wow, that's... wow.
Probably easiest if I just forget about the enemies right now. I need to go up.
I guess in this realm, wyverns lay instruments? I really want an omelet now. Which is laid first? The egg
Hey.
or the wyvern? This loot brings back so many happy memories. Ooh, including one that will...
Oh, I forgot about this next bit.
There's a secret treasury here.
This one's a little rough.
Badass warriors hold the keys to that kingdom. So, get to butt stomping.
Found some fresh meat. Insert hero is a skeleton that wants to be free. So they come out. Get you out of there.
Jesus. Shit. Thank you, skeleton. Die, please. Thank you. I can get a little bit nervous when I eventually go down to myself. If that ever happens and there are no enemies around me, it's game over. You start the dungeon all over again. You have to do the whole dungeon in one go.
You're the most badass of them all.
Thank you. Sometimes enemies just get different status effects.
Walking around,
I don't know how that happens. It must be a skill I have.
I'm a talking skeleton. Already dead.
Level 35. We're getting there slowly. Ow. Whoa, hello. Yeah, what the hell? This guy's like a monk. You weren't even like the boss. Two seers? Oh fuck. Help me. Oh god, that's a lot of people. 2 ults, please. Get 'em, boys. Please die. Thank you. Oh. Told you this one got a little bit scary. That's only the second one too. I need a third one.
Almost yours to raid. You're doing great. No notes.
Who dare stand against our dark master?
Didn't mean to do that. Oh, big boy. That was a lot easier than the last one. Picked up another grey.
These warriors have nothing on you.
My inventory's full? Oh shit. I really don't want to have to fuck around with you again. Can you all just die, please? Maybe I've been wrong this whole time. Fire seems to be good against the shield. Okay.
The treasure room is open. Go and reap the rewards of your labor.
Wow, greens, cool.
This is giving me such warm feelings. And I know just what else we need to turn up the heat even more.
How many souls are you up to? 204. Even if we don't finish this, we've still got 204 souls to spend. A nice little spending spree. Oh, I didn't do my points. Shit.
These monsters thought they could.
We are now maxing out our Blightcaller tree, so we're getting Spirit Swarm. So apply a status effect to an enemy, creates a Spirit Swarm companion that will seek out and damage nearby enemies, dealing status effect damage of the applied status effect's damage type. While Spirit Swarm is active, its duration is partially restored after applying a status effect. Applying a stronger status effect fully refreshes its duration and updates the Spirit Swarm's damage dealt and damage type based on the applied status effect. Being an enemy will redirect the Spirit Swarm. I don't really know what that means. So I guess just whenever I deal a status effect, which is very often, I get a Spirit Swarm companion that seeks out and damages nearby enemies. Sounds good to me.
Troll my soul fire, please. They can't handle this smoke.
Just another damage over time. Looks like. Certainly will not say no to that. Whoa, bad place. I guess we no. We drop more greens. Drop greens to get the blues. Oh, I thought you were dead. They told me you was dead. I love the companion damage rings, but I don't have a companion. That's fun. Alright. Boss time. This was the first one that I finished. He didn't seem awfully difficult. But of course this is now difficulty 2, so it's going to be slightly different.
That big fake wyvern stole my powers. That's so on the nose. Which is also where you should punch that jerk.
Alright, here we go. Oh wait. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. See, this is where I could use a good poison weapon. Pretty sure poison is what does the best damage against this type of health. Alright, that's the boss. Or a boss.
I can't even tell you how glorious it is to have my light back. My soul fire. Now, let's put it to work, shall we?
I think there's a couple of these I can use. Might be better off. Make some space. Banner shape. Armor color, yolk yellow metal. And leafy layer. I wish that you could just like have actual bows in this. I mean, I guess like the gimmick of the game is all guns, but I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to have a bow. All right, now it's the actual boss time.
No matter what Redmorn slings at you, fire, bile, whatever, you can overcome it.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, he has two heads now. Okay, that's new.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Oh shit, he hurts a
No
lot.
one gets rid of me that easy.
That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, I was so close to killing that guy. Oh, I was so close to getting myself back up.
See a vault of gold in that mirror. My hunting vault.
Shit.
Back by popular demand.
That was tough. I did not get a lot of time to heal myself or not take damage. I was like 1 or 2 shots away from killing that guy in the sky and getting myself back up. Shit. Well, we have a lot of souls to spend at least. Alright, what did we get for this stuff? Got leafy pattern. Cute. Primary color. York yellow metal. Gross.
How
Alright,
doth
here
thou
we go.
like me now?
I'm going to call these the last spins of the night. Because it is 1:30 AM. We do have a lot of spins though. So let's see what we get. First one. Okay, yeah, I think the skull is just like anything. Which it just threw at me. Okay, so we got legendary armor, Clawbringer, Blightcaller. I am a Blightcaller. All companion damage is converted into fire damage. Enemies damaged by your companions take 20% increased fire damage for 6 seconds. That it's probably not going to be useful for anyone. Precious Jamstone. Whenever you're in a jam, on exiting Save Your Soul, this ring's effectiveness is increased by 66% for 8 seconds. That's not great. Another ring, Lethal Catch. On killing an enemy, the ring's effectiveness is increased by 33% for 8 seconds. If the enemy was a land shark or a crab, it's increased by 66 instead. Gun damage, SMG critical hit damage, SMG reload speed. That might be pretty good for my Frost Girl. Because I'm pretty sure the main like ice gun I'm using right now is a frost gun. That might change between now and level 35, but that's like for the next 8 seconds after getting a kill, I would have what 30, well basically 33% gun damage. Yeah, they get these stats would get tripled. 33% gun damage plus 45% SMG critical hit damage plus 18% SMG reload speed. That's not bad. Vengeance of Mood. It's a dark weapon, a dark damage weapon, so not really good for me. Wait, execute your plan. Hope. Oh, this is the one that has Quarrel and Feud. Yeah, it's not great. Basically, this gun has one type of shot that sets like tracking arrows, and then the other shot sets explosive arrows that home in on the tracking shots. So you have to like swap between the two. It's not great. Blank Slate. Huh? Blank Slate, legendary. Requires at least 1,500 clicks. Increases experience gain by 10%. What the hell? What does it mean, blank? What does it mean, requires at least 1,500 clicks? Do you think that's... If I do like 1,500 shots, I'll get stats on it? Maybe? I think I might have to Google that one. Let's see what I have to do for it. Yeah, some weird ones there. I don't know if they're overall useful. I think maybe a new... maybe we need a new lightning gun as well. I don't really like this gun, but we'll see. Oh, I wish I had one more soul. I'm actually going to miss out on that. So I had... Okay, here we go. Already got it. Don't have it. Okay. There's a lot here that we didn't have. Alright, banner color, blush, blush, eye color, eyeshadow, hair color pack, lipstick, lipstick. Aberration, that looks cool. Bard Rock, nice. I did have Lush Pink, which feels very similar. But I guess it's two-tone. That's very cool, though. Oh yeah, I got new eye color. Oh, ultra violence. Nice. That matches her skin better. The blue stands out more, but the pink matches the red. Oh, that's cool. Shadow stare eyeshadow, which goes across both her eyes. I like that. Oh wait, it goes across her whole face. It's not just her eyes. It's like the Ultimate Warrior. I got so many like two-tone mascara, like makeup colors. Quite like it like that. Hang on. Let's take this face mask off. I wish you could, like, just quickly take it off. Okay, yeah, so we got that. And then the color. Yeah, it's kind of like Ultimate Warrior face paint. Yeah, and then we got full beat down blush, which is just all over the face. And cheeky chatter. Can't really see what that does. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Then dewdrops and lip locked. Keep that as it is. Put the thing back on my face. That looks cool. But yeah, then we got some banner stuff. Dragon wings. Then we got Twilight Fade color. Some patterns, some pattern colors. It looks like all of the rarer colors are just like two tones. A little bit of everything. Some legendary armor. Wait, is that a bit of everything? I could have sworn it's like the thing that's at the top is what it throws out. That's armor. Weird. Berserker Stabbermancer. That's not my other class. That's half of my class. And half of my other class. Can convert 30% of the Fate Maker's damage dealt to dark magic. Maybe that could be good. Oh, no. My brother is neither of those classes. Probably not going to be helpful. I might have to jump into one of these just so I can get one soul, so I can roll again. Melee weapons, cool. Spells. It's been a while since we've had spells. I'm not upset about that. We have Love-Struck Bow of Judgment. It's a poison spell. Does 69 damage per second. Nice. Simple cast, Fire and Forget. Summons 2 bow companions that fire at nearby enemies. Crossbolts deal 4% increased damage for each crossbolt stuck in a target. Lasts for 7 seconds. It does more damage than my fire spell. The cooldown is 10 seconds longer, though. But I do have my fire shotgun. Poison is the one thing that I'm missing right now. So I think I might take that.
Devour them!
Oh. It's just 2 love-struck bows. Nice. So now we've got all of our bases covered right now. We've got rings. We've got 1 legendary ring. The magic shell casing ring of the bleeding hook. While currently equipped gun is low on ammo, effects increased by 66%. Spell damage, melee crit, pistol mag size. It's not great. Guns. No legendary guns. Come on. Please. None of these have status effects. Bit of everything again. So we have the Fealty Oath. On swapping your current gun, this ring's effectiveness is increased by 50% for 6 seconds. Stoker gun damage. Stoker critical damage. Stoker magazine size. What is Stoker? Stoker gun damage? What's a Stoker gun? Is it a type? Is it a brand? Oh, it's a brand of gun. I don't use any of them. It's an interesting one, though. Have to see what guns my other character uses. And we have Stabber Master Spell Shot, which is half good for me, half good for my brother's character. Periodically teleports far away Hydra companions. That's kind of good for him because he's a Graveborn. So he actually does use Hydra heads, I think. I don't know if he actually has legendary gear yet. Ability crit hit chance, gun crit hit chance, fire rate. Those are all very good. Let's dump what we've got in here. I think I'm reaching the point now where I've got too many items. Like, I don't know what I've got anymore. Next time myself and my brother play, we're gonna have to sift through all that shit. Alright. I think we've got 1 more spin, and then I need to get 1 more soul. Yeah. Second to last spin. It's wards. Don't really care about wards. What does my current one do? Oh, my current one is purple. Undead Pact of Fleeing. 10% movement speed while ward is depleted. That's it. There's got to be something else to it. Surely. It's got a little bit better recharge delay. Like, almost double recharge rate, but half my actual capacity. Not a fan. Alright, I need 1 soul. So we're going to just jump back in and get 1 soul. I think I can do that.
I'm feeling peckish when I should be feeling
Let's see what difficult 3 looks like.
Ambition is a beast that must be. Let's not let this place be a total waste of imagination.
See what happens
I just want one soul, boys. And then you can let me go. There we go. Can I leave? I don't think I can leave. I think I need to just let someone kill me. Well, let's see how this this spell works.
I see a few individuals wandering nearby who may have a clearer vision of this situation than I do. Use your expertise to find out what secrets they're holding.
Not amazing. It does recharge quite fast.
Heads up!
Wow, that. Oh god, oh god.
One of them has dropped a list of ingredients. Shall we take a look?
Well, the recharge speed is pretty fast. Doesn't seem to be like poisoning them though. It just sort of does a bit of damage.
What monster would dream up a list like
Alright,
this?
you can kill me.
Unfathomable. I must see the mind that cooked up this mess.
Kill me,
Only
please.
a wild imagination could concoct such twisted things. Go and find it.
Holy ordnance!
Quickly, I'm recharging.
I could get used to this!
That's it. That's it. Thank you. I'm free.
It's a good night to face your fears, and the embodiment of everyone else's fears too.
All right, final spin.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Carnage.
Come on, legendaries. Oh, it's spells, and it's not even a fucking legendary. God damn it. Anything here that's better than this legendary one? Not really. It's not, considering all these other ones are like 37% chance, 62% chance, 66, 79. Like the one I'm using right now is 6%. It's not really that good. Are there any other decent ones that I've got? I mean, that fire one was okay. This is the only one I have. Wow. I don't really have a... I barely have any, like, legendary spells. I mean, I do prefer this one, I'll be honest. How did I forget loot? I was barely in there. Okay. We got ourselves from level 32 to level 35 in 3 hours. That's a level an hour. We finished level 2, level 1 of this one, and level 2 of this one. And then we got all the way to the end of this one and died to the boss. But level 2 is definitely, it gives out a lot more souls than level 1 does. We up to, what, like almost 250 when we were rolling out of that last one. So I'm just going to keep doing this whenever I feel like it on this character. Actually, no, I should at some point go and do the story so I can unlock the 4th slot for guns. Oh, now I think about it. Does the other die shotgun that was electric, is it like generally better than the one I'm using right now? Less of a chance. Less of a chance to electrify, but more damage. More damage in general. I can't have 2 divergence. Can I? So this is our first 400 plus gun, or 400 plus item in general. It's a shame it's not any good. Yeah, it's not really much choice. I have a lot of stuff, but none of it is really useful. I have a lot of armor. Yeah. It's a shame. Well, 5 more levels and we unlock the Chaos Dungeon. We can see what that's all about. Still a little ways to go, but I've heard a lot of things. That's basically like the end game, the Chaos Dungeon. So I'm excited to see what that has in store. But that is going to be it for the stream, guys. If there is anybody hanging out in the chat, thank you for joining us. I will be playing some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on stream with Lavenderish Fox. Whenever we can figure out a time that works for both of us when we feel like doing it. So there is going to be more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on stream, but it will be the story. It will be the 3rd time that I've played through the story, or I'm playing through it. But I'm happy to play this. I actually really enjoy this game. So yeah, there's going to be some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on stream. There might be some more Dead by Daylight or Overwatch, or I did say I was going to start downloading Fortnite. There might be some people from Majesty's Rules' stream and Discord that we might be playing Fortnite with the new season out. So we could check that out. But yeah, if there is anybody hanging out, I hope you guys enjoyed a little cheeky little stream. This was kind of a spur of the moment stream. Was not planned at all. And that's perfect. It's just hit 2 AM my time. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. If you guys want notifications whenever I go live, feel free to follow the channel. I also get automatic notifications go to my Discord server. There's a link to that underneath the stream. And I am going to probably go to bed. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.